Hey guys, what's up? It's Mikexingchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you guys a really simple recipe. Now, I kind of hesitate calling it a recipe. It's more like a trick, a food hack, if you will, that every single Chinese buffet restaurant uses to give you guys something that you probably are familiar with. Now, if you guys ever been to a Chinese buffet, you've seen these little Chinese donut holes before covered in sugar. I'm gonna show you guys how to make these little donut hole things. And I mentioned before on some of my other videos, I'm a restaurant kid. My family owned a buffet as I was growing up, and there's certain items on the buffet that my mom would never let me eat. One of them is crab rangoon. It's basically fried cheese. I loved it. Another one is the chicken sticks, which are delicious. And the third are these donut holes I'm about to show you guys how to make. And let me tell you why I love these little Chinese donuts so much. In Chinese buffets, you don't get a lot of desserts. You get some like jello and maybe some oranges, some fortune cookie. But these little donut holes are like little balls of heaven sitting on a buffet full of horrible dessert items. So you finish all your savory dishes, then you have a little plate of these warm, fresh out of the fryer donut holes, and they are just divine. All right, let's get started. Here's how easy this is to make. All you need is 3 ingredients, one of which is any type of oil. I'm using canola oil. You need granulated sugar, and here is the secret ingredient. You guys ready for this? Yeah, that's right. Buttermilk biscuit dough. This is it. This is how the Chinese donuts in your local Chinese buffet is made. Not even like the Pillsbury kind. I'm talking about generic buttermilk biscuit dough. And when I was shopping for this, I noticed that the Pillsbury one, I think is maybe $1 or $2 more expensive. Don't get that. Get this, because this is exactly what the local Chinese restaurant is using. And there's 2 reasons why our restaurants chose the generic brand, and so should you. One is they taste the same, and 2, Chinese people are cheap. They're not paying an extra $1 for that dough boy. So let's go ahead and open our biscuit dough. I really like that pop. What we typically do is cut this in half, and you can do it any way you want. You can cut it in half or rip it in half. We're just gonna rip it in half. Shape it like a Play-Doh, and this is like the really fun part of it. Some people like to cut this into fourths and make the dough balls a little smaller. I like it in half. See how simple this is? This is how Chinese buffets can make money, is by buying like a tube of biscuit dough, which is 60 cents, and getting 20 or so donut holes out of it, and then charge you 15 bucks for the buffet. Oil goes in, turn the heat to medium high, and heat the oil to 350. When your oil reaches the desired temperature, turn the heat on low and just go ahead and throw your donut holes in. When your oil is hot enough, your donut holes should immediately float to the surface, and it's gonna get brown real quick. When it goes into the oil, you wanna turn it so it cooks on all sides. Take a basin, a pot, whatever you want, as long as it's metal, because the hot oil might melt the plastic. Just toss some sugar in there, as little or as much as you want. Then as soon as you take the donut holes out of the oil, toss it into the sugar and just swirl it around. That's literally what we do at the restaurant. It's that simple. And that's it. This is a Chinese donut hole. That's what you're gonna find in a Chinese buffet. I'll tell you what. This is delicious. I really don't go eat out at Chinese buffets anymore, so I haven't had this for a long time. And this bite really took me back to when I was a kid at the restaurant. My mom just like inspecting my plate, make sure I have some vegetables in there, some broccoli, whatever. Maybe that's why I hate broccoli so much. Make sure I don't have things like this on my plate. But now, I can make as much as I want. I love these things when they're fresh out of the fryer. Oh, they're so awesome. They're so simple. This is really bad. I can't stop eating this right now. I hope my mom doesn't watch this video, because she watches my food channel. Because up to this point, my mom's still kind of proud of me for making this channel, because she never thought I could cook. Whenever I would make a dish that's a little more complicated, like noodles or something, she'll ask me, was it actually good? Because in my videos, I eat things and they seem to taste good, and she would ask me, are you just pretending, or they really did taste really good? And so I have to convince her that whatever I make in the videos actually tastes good. But guys, this is really delicious, and she probably would not approve, so I'm just gonna eat one more. Yeah, one more. I only had a few. No more. I'm putting the rest of this down. But guys, go try making this. It's so incredibly simple. Let me know how you like the recipe. Thank you all so much for watching. See ya.